I get to go. Or if this life-changing event decides that it's, you know, going to wait to happen until after I get back, that would be awesome too. My main fear is it happening while I'm there and me not being able to be here to, yeah, it's important. But yeah, I'm completely thrilled. I do want to, you know, obviously say huge shout out Spin Master and their media rep. I'm not going to name him because I don't know if I should, but he's an awesome guy. He's been super helpful, and the fact that he approached me after my cage match with Simo at MomoCon and has lined up all of these amazing life events and like memories that I'll never forget it's beyond my wildest dreams. Like I would have never expected Spin Master to notice me or to want to do anything for me. It's not something you really hear of in gaming communities. You don't hear of the big company being like, hey, we see you. We're going to help you because we like you and we like what you do and you like us, so let's be buddies. You don't see that. So it's kind of a big deal to me that they would, number one, notice me, and number two, that they would continue to want to reach out to me and present me with these amazing opportunities to continue making awesome content for my channel for you guys. All like 80 of you that actually watch. Shout out to you guys. But it's really humbling. And I'm beyond gracious. Like I read the email at work and was just like, say what? And my friend was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm shook. And they're like, what's wrong? You're pale. Like, I was so surprised because I had myself convinced that I was just kind of a nobody. And I still don't really feel like I'm anybody. I'm just a nobody that Spin Master Soap and select for whatever reason. Thank you. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about right now. Expect, more announcements. Expect tournament footage from the 19th coming up soon. Expect the review and unboxing of this guy. I kind of spoiled that unboxing because I had it left like I did the other prototype where you're gonna have to try and guess. But if you watch this video, you'll know, and then you can be like, first, I knew it because I watched your other video. Yeah. The fact that I'm going to get to see completed of these guys and see the anime and everything. I'm really excited. And I guess while I'm talking about stuff, we can touch on the leaks that I guess technically happened today / last night, where it was showing the new gear, the Baku gear, and the cards for the Baku gear, and then the new cores. So we are confirmed to be getting at least, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more, at least 2 Pyrus gear, a Ventus, and a Darkus. That's all we've seen so far. Since I'm not really going to edit anything in this video, just go on the Facebook group. It's there. But yeah, they're pretty cool. There was 3 of them were 2 costs, and then one of them was like, I want to say it's like 6 cost, which is kind of expensive, but it was like plus 200 plus 12, and they're permanents, from what I'm gathering. So you pay cost, and then you equip it to a Bakugan, kind of like an equip spell from Yu-Gi-Oh. And then the others were like, Darkus was like plus 100 plus 1, and it gave them Shadow Strike, which is kind of cool. And then you have the Pyrus one was plus 200, and then the Ventus one, or it was plus 100, I don't remember exactly. And then the Ventus one was plus 200. I know that. It was, those three were 2 costs, and then the other one was, 6 costs. But the cool thing about them is I knew they were going to be adding more cores from where I spoke with them at Anime Expo. But one of the new cores that we've seen is a shield that is plus 200 and minus 2 to the cost of a gear. So that's kind of cool. We were speculating that it was going to be to help Evos, which at this point we know is not. Real quick, if you don't know what I'm talking about for gear, all the new Bakugan that are coming out are going to have those hexagonal spots on them somewhere to where you can attach basically something that I'm assuming is going to be along the lines of a nano gear to them. But seeing the cards makes me really happy, because to me that says it's going to be something in the main deck that you're going to be able to run 3 of, and that you don't have to have more plastic to play the TCG variant. But what I would like to see is them to implement the plastic portion that you're going to be able to buy, because you gotta have something to attach. You gotta have your armor to attach to your Bakugan. I would like to see them implement the plastic portion, maybe not strictly, maybe like if you want to be extra and cosmetic for the TCG, you can, but it would give the toy battling game another aspect, another layer of depth on things that you could do. That being you actually have a way to increase your Bakugan's beat power. Maybe make it to where their damage is the energy they provide or something. I don't know. That would be weird, but just trying to think of ways that maybe you can just attach one, and whenever they retract, it goes back or something, and it goes to your unused pile. But if you win with them, it stays on them, so you can't reuse it for everything. So it's like if you play it and you win with them, then it stays attached, and then you move on to your next, and you have like maybe 1 or 2 that you can use, and then you just use the ability card or action cards or gear cards or whatever you want to call them as like reference. Like if you played the original, if you remember the reference cards for the battle gear. That's the direction I would like to see it go. What are you all thinking? I've heard people mention side deck. I'm like, or extra deck. No, just no. That would be terrible. That would make them... I just don't think it would be fun. I don't think it would be a good experience having easy access to a constant B power increase that is a semi-permanent. Semi-permanent being that I'm sure there's going to be something that can destroy them. But yeah, that's been my Baku talk. Borrowing that higher end, thank you. But we're gonna call it, a day, and I'm gonna try and keep calm and brawl on, and I'm gonna make a deck for this event. See you guys later. Nice talk.